Just making sure YouTube is running. Looks like it is. Quality looks so much better. You know, it's funny you should say that, Professor, because it's almost as if the internet works now. It's crazy. I don't know what happened. Well, it's stable for now. I don't even think they fixed whatever the issue is. Because you want to know when the issue happens? When everyone in the neighborhood is at home using the internet. Then something breaks. And that has been the challenge. Oh, thank you, Chaz. So a little insight into how I'm feeling today. I'm happy that I'm able to go live and open these breaks for you guys. But pretty upset that I've had to not sleep yet because of dealing with a very simple issue. At this point, it's like if you woke up one morning and no water came out of your faucet. Just basic human need that you need. You wake up and all of a sudden there's no water, like in the house, like running water at all. That's what I've been dealing with. And then being told nonchalantly, it looks fine on our end. Well, it's not. So can we figure it out? Okay. I'm on no hours of sleep. I missed Thursday's stream and Friday's stream because of an internet issue. And in order to maybe be cordial, despite a person not extending me that same courtesy, is now doubling down. Any communication that you need, Nick will provide to you. We're going to end this encounter here. All right. That's it for this evening in terms of that encounter. Given plenty opportunities to just not act the way that you're acting. And I'm at the end of my rope after last night. That's it. Anyways, anyone who wants some good heat tonight? Let's get to randomizing. I like, dude. People who lack like the social awareness of how they interact with other people, you can't really help them. I've tried very hard, but like at a certain point, it's just like, all right, that's it. I'm not doing this anymore. You know what I mean? So that's it. I'm out of Ultra Balls. Oh well. And already one stream was negatively affected. It's not happening anymore. That's it. The entire planet's not on that person's time. I'm on here. It's my time. That's it. People bought into breaks. We don't have time to be doing whatever it is, like inconsequentially that you want to like achieve in your whatever you're doing. All right, both breaks have been randomized. You have a problem, or are you asking me if I have a problem? What's wrong, dude? Your signed energy wasn't with them. When did I sign it? And what's up, Undone? It must have gotten separated. I apologize for that. If and when that's probably exactly what it was. You want my sock? My socks are usually like gray or black though. Brainstorm. If and when I can promise you my sock is not going to be worth any amount of money. If and when you do buy in again, Brainstorm, I'm going to duct tape literally that energy card to make sure. I'm going to like tape an absurdly large piece of paper to it with a note saying, "This goes to you." I apologize for that. Well, that's good because you're not getting one, even if you asked for one. All right. If not, Brainstorm, if I have to send one out, dude, I will send one out. I am sorry. If it's the simple fact of you not getting a signed energy card from me, I swear to God, dude, I appreciate that is how little of a problem you have. I will solve it with everything in my abilities. Because of the past 24 hours have been a roller coaster for me. A roller coaster that has no end. So thank you. I'm not even being sarcastic. I appreciate how little of a problem you have. Oh, I've had to wear many hats of different proficiencies in the past 24 hours. Therapist, team leader, uh, facilitator, internet advisor. I knew that the person was going to double down and come into chat too. That I already kind of gave off a signal like, hey, we're just going to put this on the back burner for now. Whatever you're doing over here. Double down even more, and I said, okay, that's it. You're banned. Like, I don't want to deal with it. Anyways. We're here on this beautiful Saturday because yesterday the internet decided, hey, I'm not the internet anymore. I'm just, like a pine cone or something. Something that isn't internet. So today the internet appears to be stable around this time, so I'm just going to do what I had to do last night. We're going to have a good time doing it. Stream Elements is alive again? Sounds stressful? It is stressful. Let me tell you. I think I made the right decision of not exploding on stream on a person. I think banning was the right move. I didn't want another stream affected. But now we're going to pull a God Pack, so it'll all be worth it. No, not new. At least not that new, no. That was the least of my worries. It was just seeing it again on top of everything. I was like, nah, nope, that's it. God Pack equals heat for everybody? Yep. Nothing to be sorry about. Not your fault. Nobody's fault. Well, except for everyone involved in my headaches, yes. Then it's their fault, but not yours. Starting off with the bangers, yes. What even is this? This is, what, the song? Epic Sax Man? It's one of like the best Hearthstone memes ever. Oh, you're talking about the break. Yes. I'm just in disbelief that I get to be live opening packs instead of yelling at internet people. I put all the prismatic at the end, so we'll get to see it all at once. Pretty much. I mean, dude, did you see Wednesday night? Because Wednesday night was already starting to pop off, so today is going to be like disgusting. For the Rumble. Like wrestling? Well, that sounds like fun. Well, since I didn't sleep, I have to stay up until it's time to sleep, which is really no issue because I'm used to it at this point. But then I'm just gonna like, there's gonna be a rumble in the house because I'm gonna like pass out on whatever is near me, and it's just gonna make a boom. Trainer? People, I would say the general consensus is that like Trainer is definitely not slept on, but I get what you're saying. There's definitely people out there that appreciate it less. All the pain and suffering that I went through in the past 24 hours, 48 hours, 3 weeks, it's all worth it. That's what this tells me. Hey, Brian? That is the third alt Pikachu that we've ever seen. And that is yours. And it's extremely gradable. You've seen 2 of them pull down here? Well, this is number 3, dude. You've been here for 100% of them. That's pretty disgusting. This might be the craziest break that we ever see by the end of this. Oh, so you see 2 of them total. I got you. Including this one. I mean, regardless. It's an honor to even see one. I don't even remember the first one pulled. In terms of honor, like not like it's an honor for you. It's an honor for me to even see one. The alt penny. Who's got that trainer spot? Brian. You're getting all these trainers and you just got the Pikachu. The people. I'm gonna allow that. Hey, that's life, dude. If I rolled over and quit every time I was presented a headache, I probably wouldn't be here today. But thank you, I appreciate you. I hope you have a good day today at your Rumble party, dude. Yep, trainer and lecturer are going to the same person. See you, buddy. And we have 2 of these, by the way. I'm excited for what's going to come out of Prismatic because it was priming up so perfectly. Great Tusk for fighting. Audrey. I think you were here on Wednesday, right, Nurse Dad? Because it was kind of going off. Durant is kind of clean. Grass. That's Chris. And anybody watching on the replay, apologies that I'm going live. It wasn't last night, but I'm going live today. Just the hand we were dealt. Thank you, Chaz. I just want to get through all of these before, if anything should happen. Iron Thorns. Before Monday. No, I'm saying get through these breaks tonight. Like right now, before anything should happen. Which shouldn't, but... Hello, puppies.
You see I cleaned in here for you?
Yes, thank you.
And you throw the packs back on the floor.
It's an uphill battle. What was your puppy?
It's a Luna. It's a Luna. What do I do with you? What do I do with the Luna?
Didn't mean to. She's just standing in the way of the garbage.
Wait, she's mad at you now. She said you throw a pack at me.
Now, our new thing to mess with the dog is I make an elephant noise,
Oh,
and
she
she
don't
like,
it.
and she like pops into my face, and she's like, "What did you just say?"
She's mad. You're gonna make her bark. She's getting ready. Luna, you're gonna bark? You say, hello, I'm Luna. You say, my name is Luna.
No, they were barking up the storm while you were gone. I think they saw another dog outside, and
You saw another puppy. I don't know why you always bark to say hello when you're not a very friendly one.
friendly to people.
The people like that. You only like your brother, it seems.
What are you doing?
I'm debating if I was gonna go up still for dinner or not.
That's up to you. I have to do this.
Or if I just finish some homework and chill at home. I really don't
Yeah, but is it just going to be moved then?
Huh?
Is it just going to be moved then?
For dinner?
Yeah. Great Tusk. How was your car wash?
No, my car's missing from it.
G was fine in the car wash. Luna did not care for it.
No, she's never.
She freaked out. I was just like, she just sat on the console, the middle console. And I was like, okay, just sit here for now. So, Mr. Nurse Dad, what have you been up to, my friend?
Come on, Luna.
He's inspecting.
She does not like that you keep throwing the packs on the floor.
She said, don't talk about it. She looked at you and just squinted. She said, what? What did you say about me?
Luna the tuna? Luna, did you tell the chat how old you are now? Did you tell them that you're 2 now? That you had a birthday?
Oh, there's not a lot of people here today because they weren't expecting a stream today. But we're making do. I have to finish all of these.
Alright, come on. Come on. Luna. What, are you staying in here?
No, because then she'll be scratching to get out.
After you. After you. Dora. Little brat. Little brat.
All right. So far, so good, though. It's Aurora. All right. One more stack before we get to prismatic. Let's see what else we can get. Oh yeah, sometimes that would happen when it was an appropriate moment. I don't think this would be one of those moments. That's for sure. Wouldn't need it. What you been up to, Nurse Dad? Tried asking you earlier. I don't know if you heard me. Pinsir. That's for you, Chris. Been on leave with the baby. That's nice. Go back Monday. At least you're spending some time with the kiddo. Oh, Luna, I think, sees a rabbit outside because she's going ballistic. Scooping up Pokemon collections. Nice, nice. what's got her all pissed off. How intense do you go with the RC cars? Or do you get like the gasoline powered ones? Someone on our road, I don't know like if their car exploded or something, but they like burned like the pavement. Cause I drove by it and I was like, what the hell happened? 300 to 1,000 per car. How fast can they get up to? You send them. So you just, honestly, dude, I could respect that. I used to do that when I was a kid. When my dad had the pizza place, he had like a bunch of like stuff that like the containers that like the pop cans and boxes. I would just make like an absurd ramp and just break the car every time. $70 miles per hour is like, at that point it's not even a car anymore. That's a missile. Could legit kill somebody. Well, dude, I was looking for like a remote control car for Luna, our dog, because she chases him and it's hilarious and she likes it. I feel like at like that level of remote control car, the quality went down bad. I don't know what the hell happened. I think I did. Here, if I didn't. The tortoise. But yeah, like the quality of them, Nurse Dad, like at like if you were to go to like Target and like to go to like the toy section, it's kind of like crap. Like I couldn't really find anything that I really liked. I bought like a couple cheap ones, but she's ripped them up already. All right, time for prismatic. Good luck, everybody. Then we have another one of these identical breaks next. I don't know if I've pulled a Benary Master Ball yet. Grass colorless. Well, like, I want one that's durable and, like, it'll last a little bit with the dog. She's vicious, dude. She gets a hold of the car and she just starts, like, ripping it. That's a Pokeball for grass. I believe that's Chris. We got a Pokeball or Master Ball Groudon that was really sick. I see another alt. Oh my gosh. That is disgusting. Dude. In one break. Are you kidding me? That is disgusting. Well, that is the first alt Jolteon we pulled. No, it's not a first timer. Pokeball for fighting. No, we pulled one on Wednesday, Chucky. That Dusclops Pokeball is pretty swag, psychic. We pulled a Glaceon on Wednesday. I would hope that the Gen 1 evolutions are more than the newer ones. I'm sure Umbreon is going to take the top because it's Umbreon, but still. Just out of respect. Well, Gen 2 had Espeon and Umbreon, which were your Pokemon in Coliseum, which was pretty sick. They essentially had their own game, if you think about it. I'm surprised there hasn't been a game where you choose an evolution as a starter, though. Only time we see it is when, in yellow, when your rival gets Eevee. I think when I was younger, I liked Espeon more, but Umbreon is the better out of the two for Gen 2. The defense was crazy. One of the Elite Four people had Umbreon and in Gen 2, and it was like really tough. That Houndour, or Houndoom, is Pokeball. Very clean. When they first gave the Pokemon animations, like in Gen 2, where you would hover over them or inspect your Pokemon, Umbreon's was sick. It would glow. trainer. Dude, Brian, that is the best electric spot I've seen in a minute. Let me tell you. Westpac Magic. Some of these packs feel like they have too many cards on them, which is really interesting. Solid first break, dude. We have another one of these coming up right now. Let's line them up and knock them down. What's up? Thank you for that sub, Deathsnook. Brian, that was like if you're watching on the replay, which probably you're going to be. Grats. Disgusting. And everyone else in the break, obviously. Everyone did very well. Third one we've seen. First one we've seen. It aggravates me that we were robbed of this joy last night, but that's fine. We'll have it today. You're late? I'm sorry. As soon as I saw that my connection was stable, I was like, I'm just going to go for it before something else happens. I didn't sleep last night. Best believe I was testing the connection until like 4 in the morning, and then I gave up. I was waiting for like a window of just stability, and it never came. So first, Alt Jolteon, and third, Alt Pikachu. All right, let's get into this second jumbo. But yeah, apologies to everyone. Apologies to anyone who was waiting patiently last night. I tried my very best to have it up and running, but just was not happening. I sent the entire house into a stone age. Nothing was connected to Wi-Fi. I was like doing anything I could to like compensate. I have a feeling that's not going to use the Ultra Cherish ball from the way I typed it. Working overtime? Well, internet was just not working last night, so here we are now. What's up, Jimmy James? Jimeth Jameth. Okay. Styling and profiling? Like a MySpace profile? Is that what you're doing? I didn't even know that it was still around. Good for you. All right, let's get into number 2 before anything happens. Let's go. I think this break is going to be crazier than last break. And look at that, alt right off the bat. We just saw an alt Pikachu from Surging Jimmy James and an alt Jolteon from Prismatic. Yeah, it's It's been like that for a while. That's what I've been trying to tell people. But appreciate it. What the heck? Yeah. It's hard to pull that, dude. I'm just paranoid looking at the connection every 2 seconds. So sorry if I'm a little disconnected and I'm running on no sleep. Luckily, the rage just kicked in. Not many. It doesn't take many, Jimmy James. Let me tell you. When I'm fueled by anger, then another gear kicks in that normally just stays dormant. It's probably not healthy that I redline my body when that happens, but it happens regardless. Might as well use it. Honestly, it's a different company this time, Jimmy James. I don't know which one is worse. I'm going to be honest with you. One, they just didn't give a crap. This one, it's more so that they like, it's almost like you're being like gaslit a little bit, where they're like, yeah, we care, we're going to fix it. And then like nothing happens. I don't know which is worse, given the false hope or just at least the other one was honest. All I know is there's a HOA meeting coming up. The company that provides the internet for this neighborhood is going bye-bye. If I have to become the HOA president to get it done, I will. And then just step down after I do it. It's got nothing to do with you. I got beef with this company. If their goal was to lose the entire neighborhood by pissing me off, they achieved it. We got there. And after this, like, I was going to let it, like, this was going to be the last chance when they fixed it before release. And then that kind of just went into, yeah, okay, this is what I'm doing now. I think they said there was like 50, 60 accounts in the immediate area. Yeah, those are gone. Gonna need a downsize after that. No. So, when everyone in the neighborhood comes home from work, i.e. Monday, Wednesday, or Friday when I'm live, and they're really home around the time I go live, and everyone starts using the internet breaks. That's not supposed to happen. Not even throttles. It can't handle it. If it was throttling, I would know right away. This is like straight up, it breaks. But the issue is, even when I explain it how I'm explaining it to you and you understand it, they don't, because they're just going off of what they see on screen. Everything looks normal. The lights are on. So then it turns into me having to prove to them that it's not working. And I'm done with it. Like I don't want to have to dedicate half of my day with technical service for an internet company. I don't think anyone does. I keep my cool, Jimmy James, until it's been 10, 15 days. Then I was on the verge of, like, in my head, logically, I was like, okay, so I have to fully break this internet for someone to come out and fix it. That was logical in my head. Me taking a bat to whatever node is outside until they come out. Because whatever we were doing wasn't working. But worry not. This will be a temporary issue. That company won't be providing internet to this neighborhood anymore by the time I'm done. Because that's the only way that I will never have to worry about it again. And big fan of that. So, welcome to your new HOA president, me, who has no want to be that, but I know what's necessary in order for things to get done. Haley was like, you couldn't be president. I was like, what did I give out on Halloween? Oh, Pokemon packs to every family that walked by? Huh. Looks like I'm in good with everybody. Well, dude, these internet companies have gotten way too comfortable. They're running Stone Age technology when we have fiber out. And it's like accessible. And the issue is too, Jimmy James, because it's mainly upload being affected, normal person who goes home is not going to notice that. Nah, because honestly, dude, it's not your fault that you have to get to that point. You got pushed to that point. I've learned to not feel bad anymore. Especially when you've been pushed to that point. Because it's like, okay, without this situation, I was normal. Now they put me in a situation where I'm upset. And nothing's being done about it. So don't feel bad about it. Oh, the amount of times I've said that, dude. I was roasting the internet company so bad that the service dude, the customer service person on the phone started laughing. They're like, I shouldn't laugh, but like, I can't argue with anything you've just said. And I was like, you should probably look elsewhere for other jobs then, because you're probably going to get fired for laughing. If they ever listen back to that recording, pretty sure in your training it doesn't say anywhere that you should be laughing or agreeing with anything that I said. But regardless, won't be an issue anymore because I've already made up my mind. And that's what's going to happen. Exactly. No one has time to deal with it. No one should have to deal with it because at this point it's running water. If you can't provide running water to a house, you're a third world country. Like, just pack it up, just start over. That's what internet is in 2025. We can't provide internet like we provide water. That's it. Your company is garbage. Then the water, they probably do really well in Flint, honestly, because a lot of people are probably not focused on the internet. So Chucky, I can promise you, I am probably more qualified to talk about the internet service of this area than any of the companies that provide it to me right now, or would be able to provide it to me. AT&T offered me 3 megabits per second, just in case I want to surf the web and use Google. That's not cutting it. But then again, 3 megabits is better than internet not working, because that's 0. I don't even know what company that is. But they're all owned by the same company. All these big internet companies. They're all owned literally by the same company. They're just different names in different areas. T-Mobile. Yeah, and then they're like, we could offer like, like Wi-Fi from our cell towers. I was like, okay, I'm gonna hang up the phone now. Thank you. The conversation's over at this point. If you're trying to upsell me on my cell phone internet when I need a hard line, the conversation already ended. But again, I've already once fiber gets put in, it'll be 1,000 up and down. And it won't go down like the Stone Age equipment has been doing. Because none of these companies want to shuckle up and actually run some fiber. But another company did, so bye-bye. They lost every account in this neighborhood because of me. I'll go live at the HOA meetings too. Once I'm like, I don't even know if I'll have to, because it'll be pretty easy to sell to everybody. It's 80 up and down, and then once you get a device on it, it's a fraction of it, and it's like you lose a lot. It's not the same as a hard line. But if it works, it works. That's what's important for you guys. And I would say for that price, it's not bad, as long as it's reliable. I mean, and on top of it, Jimmy James, since I'm the only one who probably even speed tests their internet and like looks at it, the amount of money that people are being scammed out of, you multiply that by a couple of years, it turns into a very interesting conundrum where people are just being scammed. No. It honestly, dude, our HOA is like pretty chill. It's barely any money. Chucky, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I'll let you know. I've been playing it on and off. But it's like non-existent. It's basically just to like manage like the park that's in our neighborhood, and just like very like it's almost as if they're not there. So no, we're not. But the fiber has been run parallel to the neighborhood. They need approval from the HOA to run it into our neighborhood. That's what I'm going to be talking about. This was already going to happen. I'm going to make sure it happens. It's 2025, so we're moving out of the Bronze Age for our internet. Bro, I give out Pokemon cards on Halloween. It's over. It would be unanimous. You have to understand that, like, the first kid who got it told everyone. The amount of people that came back to our house was like hilarious. It was absurd. So, with that being said, wouldn't really have to try that hard, dude. It would be one of those things where, like, I just show up and it would just happen. But don't worry, I'll keep you guys updated on that situation. It'll be a nice, fun project for me. The key is to channel the rage in a healthy manner to then destroy whatever you're going against. That's how you win. What's up, Clyde? We're still waiting. We've been back and forth with them a couple times. Josie, should be soon. And when it does, it'll be posted everywhere. You will not miss it. They didn't get hit by the wildfires. I didn't even think about that. Well, I'm sure they're not, hopefully not that stupid to be like in a very fire intensive area revolving around very flammable objects as your business. Can you get some good luck for tonight? Yes. Dude, first break is already insane. Prismatic is going to be nuts. We are primed up for the God Pack like none other right now. Oh and 8, and you're hoping that they win tonight? I'm going to be honest with you, Clyde. That doesn't seem like a very ideal situation, but hey, anything can happen. Saturday stream like it's a release, yeah. Release of like the last like brain cell I have left before I go full caveman. Full unga bunga mode. There's 2 of them? Maybe, dude. Me no count so good with 2 brain cells left. Could be 1. Well, it's no longer them, but it's just a different headache. It's the same headache in a different spot. Going 0-27 and something and keep having to practice. I mean, it depends on the sport, dude. What is it, football? Oh, I got you. Basketball? Sylveon, Han, Hoot Hoot. Psychic and colorless. Dylan and Dylan. Very nice, Sylveon. I wouldn't let that happen, Clyde. I'm going to be honest with you. After like 2 or 3 losses, you change it up. Anything of note? Alt Pikachu from Surging and Alt Jolteon from Prismatic. Steel. Jose. Very good. Yeah, from Prismatic Shadows at Pyroar with the T-Tar. Dylan kind of going off. It was, I believe, a Pokeball. What the hell was it? No, it was a Master Ball. You're right. Good call. That was a Master Ball. Congrats on that. Very, very nice. Master Balls are pretty sought after. I think we saw a Master Ball Groudon. It could have been a Pokeball, but if it was a Master Ball, regardless, looked so clean. Surging Fates, yeah. Forbidden Thunder. That is grass. Jose back to back, my guy. That's just a Pokeball. that dim-witted person try to double down and comment on YouTube. Hilarious. Zero self-awareness. This card looks really cool in a Master Ball, or a Pokeball. It's two-tone. The color changes in the middle of the Pokeball. I don't think I pulled that yet. Dark. I didn't know either. That's pretty sick. And the Leafeon, dude. Jose. Well, the fact that they're two-tone is pretty nuts. I wish they did that with more of the cards. Okay. That's the second gold Pikachu I've pulled. Very nice, Dylan. I mean, I feel like we're just like inching and inching closer to a God Pack. We've gotten the Demigod. That is Dragon. This like cobblestone type of effect. It's not on all of them, is it? I guess it is, but it's more visible on certain cards. Jose, just back to back to back. Another two-tone one. That's a Master Ball, too. I'm a big fan of that. Dylan, popping off. And it's purple. Purple being the Master Ball. That fits really well. Another solid break. No God Pack, but that was a pop-off stack. Let's see how we're doing in the next couple breaks. But the two big ones are finished. Well, I had three more small ones after this. That's what I was talking about. And I don't want this to affect our flawless shipping, despite people that are very low IQ not being able to realize that their local post office added time to their package that was not of our doing. To keep our nice and fast shipping, I'm going to make sure that Nick gets this in his hands tonight, just to keep that going because nothing has changed. Well, Mr. Red, I haven't slept yet. I've been yelling at internet people. So forgive me. Well, I am. I have 3 more breaks. It gets the hose again. Give it to me, dude. You think I fear the hose? I can swim. I'm perfectly fine with water. Imagine being like that stupid though, that like I ban you on multiple platforms and then you continue it on YouTube. Okay, I just ban you there too. I'll just keep on doing that. Doesn't take any effort. All right, let's get number 3 going. Who's your favorite band, Chucky? That's what I was talking about. And they weren't filled since last night, Mr. Red. They actually filled like during the stream. But I hear you. I don't want to press my luck on everything being stable right now. I just want to get through it. So I can just hit the checklist of the never-ending nightmare that is my internet. Need to add paper to the printer.
Alright, I'm gonna get going.
Where are we going now?
I told you I'm going to dinner.
You said you weren't.
I'm not.
Last time we talked, you said, no, I'm not going. I don't care. It's fine.
I'll bring you back some peppers.
Hold on. All right. Still plenty of opportunity for God packs as well. So what games people have been playing lately? It's kind of crazy to me that Marvel Rivals is actually like caught on and is like taken that genre. Kind of a big deal. Blizzard should be concerned. Oh, Jimmy James, thank you for that Prime sub. $13 is very good. And you have your first badge, your founder badge. That's a rare one. All right, let's continue. 3 more left before... Okay, I'm already seeing a little bit of a degradation in the connection. Just a little, but that's a sign for me that it's time to open the rest of these before anything happens. Electric and dark. Just a few shy. I don't know. I mean, you've definitely been around for longer than that. I'm surprised it didn't. No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Now that I think about it, I'm like, wait, what? Why did it reset? Did you make a new account? No, because it saved your number too. That's really weird. I don't know why. Ooh. To have the founder badge and say that you've only been subbed for 13 months does not add up at all. Yeah, but it'll still count like how long you've been subbed. That's just for consecutive. Dylan, you're popping off, dude. Tetsugiri? Dude, I'm trying. Not much more I can do. Oh boy. And the internet's back to crap again. We're just going to power through it, fight through it no matter what here tonight. I bumped down the stuff. I'm going to keep this as stable as possible. Just going to badger you. But I have pulled one. I pulled a version of the God Pack. Alright, I'm just going to keep on powering through. And we're going to beat out whatever is happening right now. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm aware that the connection's unstable right now, but we're going to fight through it because I just need to get through the rest of these breaks. And I know how the rest of my evening is going to be spent. It's looking okay right now until it catches up. I can see it on my end. So again, guys, apologies, but still not 100% fixed. It won't be like this forever, I promise you. My internet was stable for about almost 2 hours, but then everyone came home, I guess, and started using it. So now here we are again. I would say as far as like meltdowns go, I was pretty controlled about this one. Just over anyone thinking they're more important than everyone else who's bought in or is a part of this community. Right now I am, yeah, because the internet is red. And I still have 2 breaks to get through. And I don't like when people can't watch with 100% quality. It's a Pokeball pincer, by the way. Very nice. That's a very nice all trainer. Pokeball Whimsicott. All right, 2 more left. Another solid break. For electric, that's pretty good. Electric went off. All right, number 4. All right, perfect. So what else, Jimmy James? What games you been playing? No Man's Sky. I watched the little YouTube mini documentary on that game. Crazy story. With how much they hyped it up and how much they didn't deliver, but then they ended up turning it around, which is good for them. But that guy was like a meme for the better part of a couple years. You think so, Jimmy James? Maybe. That Green Ninja. Hardy. Did a massive update called Worlds 2. I mean, as long as you're having a good time, that's all that matters, right? I got semi kind of sucked into playing WoW Classic again, but I'm playing it as a mage, and we're playing very casually. Having a good time. Once I get to a point where I can stream just PvPing and just ganking people, it'll be a good time. But I don't want to stream leveling because I think it's boring. That's good. Make sure YouTube didn't like end the stream. That's another ditto. James, that is yours. I think these last couple breaks of Prismatic are going to be pretty juicy here. They already have been, obviously, throughout the entire evening, but I don't think we're done yet. Keep on messing up, internet. I got one break left. I don't care. Lapras is water. That Eevee. Very nice colorless double hit right there. Back to back for you, James. Does every Pokeball rarity have a Master Ball rarity too? That's one thing I can't definitively say because I still... It's like certain cards do, but certain cards don't. I don't think it's every card. Black belts trainer. Don't. The trainers and supporters don't, but that Eevee has a Master Ball and oh baby, going unstable again. It's okay though. We got one more left and we're gonna get through it. So the Eevee has a Master Ball as well. But the trainers and supporters, I could see that. Yep, it's getting rough, but we're almost there. Oh, that's an alt. And a Lugia. I have not pulled a Lugia yet. That card is majestic. It's getting rough, but we're not stopping. So apologies. We're just going to fight through this last break. Just rest easy that every second that it's rough for me on the stream, it's minutes to hours that the internet company is going to feel pain from me verbally. All right, one more. Chucky, trust me, I'm very, very aware. That's what I've been saying. But we're going to fight through this last break. Thank you, Chucky. No, you're good. Just letting you know. Trust me, I know. But we're going to continue to fight through this because I'm not missing another day of break. I don't care if the internet box outside the node catches on fire. I will run it through the ringer tonight. Yeah, but the company is too stupid to receive your energy, so kind of hopeless. I'm just going to set up a call bot because I get those all the time. I'm going to set up a call bot to keep calling around the clock. That Gyarados, though, hello. Yeah, I did, because last night was unstable. It's still unstable now. I was stable for about an hour, 2 hours maybe. So we got through the majority of the breaks, and now this is the last one. The replay is on YouTube, though. Rest assured, if you missed your break, you will be able to see it. I just didn't want to... I just jumped in while it was stable to just get it done. And for the most part, it was, but then it just went to crap again. I missed one pack here. Flygon. No, because I don't want to inconvenience anybody. You don't, dude. I wouldn't. I like everybody here, so I wouldn't want to put you through what I've been put through for the past month. That's pretty good. And now it'll go back to a stable point. It's, excuse me, it's the same issue that I had in the past. And I just can't wait to never have to deal with this again, which is going to be my next project that I'll be working on. At this point, I hope it fully breaks, so then they have an excuse to like actually do something, just get off of their fat, lazy you-know-whats, and actually do their job. But for now, I just want to get through this break so you guys can get your stuff in the mail fast and on time like it has been. That Radiant Blastoise. In honor of that absolute imbecile that I've had to deal with on top of everything else, anyone who shares their really fast shipping that they've been getting on time to the Discord, I'm going to give you 1,000 beach bucks. Just to hammer it home. Maybe even a gift card here and there. Who knows? I'm a little bit psychotic after dealing with this internet, so not really responsible for what I give away. Lapras is coming out here. Diego. Very nice. That is another Master Ball Duraludon. James, very nice. Master Balls are so clean. Give me a Zard on top to give away for people just posting that their shipping has been not only like on time, but like pretty fast. Just to spite, literally doing it just to spite one person who single-handedly gave me a headache for no reason. That Vaporeon is very nice. That Frenzen Paldea. Hard to pull. Alright, guys. Despite this inept, obsolete, garbage internet company and everything else I've had to overcome just to get this stream, we did it. And I'm going to continue to keep doing it. That's how you take someone who's just a negative black hole of a person, just a skid mark. You take that and you turn it into a positive. And it makes me feel good. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that, Jimmy Jams. And thank you guys for being patient with the internet right now, because it will be all over soon. Promise you. I'm going to go run this stuff to Nick, so everything will be fast and on time like it has been. And